What do you think is the biggest misconception about Miss Harris, and how would you address it if you had a forum to talk to undecided voters?
I think the biggest misconception about Kamala Harris is they think that if she becomes president, that the world is just going to go dark and like we just the United States is just going to be swallowed up by immigrants and we're not going to have anything and we're not going to be able to get anything done. I mean, I think that's the biggest misconception about Kamala Harris that I've heard lately. I mean, there are other things that are big about Kamala Harris. But that's the main thing for me. Or yeah, like Miss Allison just said, taking your guns away. Like, come on, like that line is old and tiresome. Like Democrats could
She
have took
said
guns
that
away
though. She
years ago.
said she would
I under,
support a mandatory buyback. She owns a
but
gun.
people,
She
but
even
that's what
said, I would kill
a,
somebody if they came into my house.
a mandatory buyback is different from taking your guns. Nobody said anything about
No,
taking
that's
your guns
no.
out of
No.
That is the definition of taking guns. Mandatory.
a mandatory buyback program means that if you want your guns taken, if you want to give your guns up for money, you can. It doesn't
That's
necessarily mean that
voluntary.
they're going to be taking. It doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be taking your guns and coming into your house and literally taking guns out of your house. My thing is
Elton,
this.
she actually did say that. She said, look, just because you're in your house, don't think that you just have all the rights and you can just keep all the guns you want in your house. We're going to have a mandatory buyback. She said this is on one of the campaign ads that Trump was very smart to put out in a campaign ad. So I don't think that one's misinformation. Now, do I think, and let me caveat that because we have been talking about House and Senate.
Okay.
Do I think they're going to be able to pass a law that allows that? No, I just don't. And even if they did pass a law, I think the Supreme Court would come out and quash it pretty quickly.
Yeah, the Supreme Court.
Oh, I think we might have lost Allison.
Yeah, we lost Allison.
Did we lose Miss Allison?
Yes,
I think we did. But keep going. So I just wanted to jump in on the mandatory buyback one. That one, yeah, she did say, but
I understand that. I understand that. But like I said, people. So when people say, okay, well, how can Kamala flip flop on certain issues? Sometimes when you.
Sorry, guys.
No, you good.
Okay. Sometimes
when you can hear you. Sorry, I'll keep going.
Okay, go ahead. Sometimes when you have an issue that when you have more experience and it's like me. Let me take me for example.